Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. His first carry. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Brady now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Hines. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, it's Hines. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
a shotgun snap for Smith. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Hunter Henry. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They run with Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll find Pittman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far,
and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Landry. A good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Anthony Barr.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Smith. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd and 5 now. Brady. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll give it to Mixon. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
Another try from Mixon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal from the 2-yard line.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, Smith. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and inches.
This completes to Henry over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Smith throwing again. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, Smith toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again, Smith. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again is Smith. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So we hit halftime here in Indy. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they have something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Brady. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10. At their own.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down. That's exactly what he did.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now it's Hines. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
1st down, Jaguars.
Now Joe Mixon. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
On the carry. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Mixon. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Joe Mixon.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Complete.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Mixon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say out, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Jaguars have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Smith, caught on the right side by Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Smith. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Good.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, Smith. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Brady going to look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. He finds his running back, Mixon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Brady to throw. And his pass incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him. That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
7 yards there and a first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
One last throw here for Smith. And it's complete. Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jags, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And